Welcome everyone. Today we are playing the second Nancy Drew game. Stay tuned for danger. So I hope you all enjoy. I've never played this game, so we are going to do
Dear
Junior
Bess,
Detective.
You'll never guess who I'm visiting in New York. Maddie Jensen, your favorite soap star from Light of Our Love. Maddie is renting Aunt Eloise's apartment in New York. And after hearing about my last case, Secrets Can Kill, Maddie called to invite me up here. According to Maddie, Rick Arlen is getting death threats, but he won't go to the police, so she wants me to do some investigation work. Can you imagine anyone not liking Rick Arlen, daytime's cutest hunk? I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that there's more to this case than meets the eye. Call you later, Nancy.
New York City.
Come on in, Nancy. The door's open. Welcome to New York, Nancy. I'm really glad you could come out here on such short notice.
I'm happy to help in any way I can. Aunt Eloise told me that someone on the set is getting death threats.
Well, for the past month, my co-star Rick Arlen has been getting these awful death threats. At first, we all shrugged it off. You get the occasional odd letter in this business. But then they started to get weird.
Weird?
They're totally bizarre. Not only did he get letters, but somebody sent him a box of poisoned chocolates, a broken watch, and then there's that whole thing with the teleprompter.
Tell me about the letters.
Well, the first ones had the letters cut out of magazines, you know, like on a ransom note. They were all signed by someone named B.T. Kaiser. Somehow the news leaked out and the press totally jumped on them. Then they started getting ugly and twisted.
Someone sent him poisoned chocolates?
Rick's a major chocoholic. His fans and friends are always sending him boxes of candy. But these chocolates were so nasty, Rick spit them out. I've never seen Rick say no to chocolate before.
Did Rick go to the police?
No, and that's the problem. No one is taking any of this seriously, especially Rick. He thinks nothing will ever hurt him. Nancy, I'm running late. I need to get to the studio. Hey, why don't you come over and visit? I'll leave a visitor's pass for you at the security desk.
I would love to.
Oh, before I forget, here's a copy of the house keys. I'm always losing my keys, so I've got plenty of copies. I'll write the studio's address on your map. Just catch a taxi cab outside and show them the map. They'll know how to get there.
Always losing your house keys? That's not great. Someone could get into your house. Oh, is she married to Rick? Did I miss that? Oh, another TV.
I need something to make this work.
You know better than that. Your business is my business, babe. I love how she just does not fit into this photo. I think this photo is staff at Her Interactive. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember reading about that somewhere.
It's locked.
It's locked. Letters. The 23rd Annual Daytime Soap Opera Gala. Bruh. Maddie, I'm writing this letter because you never call me. You can't be that busy not to phone your poor mother, can you? I saw your photo on Soap Opera Journal at the store. You'd think that my own daughter would at least send me a copy. I was devastated to see that your picture is so much smaller than Rick's. What makes him more important than you? Darling, you must remember that you are the real star. November 13th is circled. Oh. Y'all see that? When I click on it, there's an eyeball. Okay. This photo. Will Celeste ever forgive Alex? Actress Maddie Jensen says her recent success in daytime drama is a result of hard work and little help from home. How has this new outlook changed her relationship with her mother? We're best friends. Without my mom, I'd never have the opportunity to start this business. Bestest of friends? Well, why don't you call your mother? Inside the mind of a celebrity stalker. I was not expecting that. Rumors are rampant that Rick Arlen LOOL's Rory Danner is breaking his contract with Worldwide Broadcasting and setting his sights on a career in film. While his agency has no comment, our sources tell Chatter that Rory's evil twin, Yuri, may return next season to kill Rory off. Oh, in the show. That's cute. Rory and Maddie have picked up Eddie's best couple in daytime soap opera last year. I still can't get over this photo. Nobody smiles like that. I'm sorry, I'm making fun of these graphics, but this is a very old game comparatively. I like how they just took real bodies and just photoshopped their faces on it. Best Actress in 1999. Good for her. Turn night to day or day to night, the choice is yours for darkness or light. Choose the path you decide to take, for only you can decide your fate. Nancy, while you were out, Ned called. He asked me to tell you to call him the first chance you get. By the way, he sounds cute! Well, my man, not yours. Okay, oh, we have to actually dial in. Oh, we can call Bess and George this time. Alright, might as well call our boyfriend.
Hello?
Guess who?
Nancy! First you leave me to visit your aunt in Florida, and now you're in New York. By the time you get back to River Heights, I'll be an old man.
The voice actors in this game are obviously different from the first. I'm not sure if they switch back to them in the third game, but we shall see. Okay, we'll be sweet.
That's okay. I'll still love you.
Even if I'm bald and wearing dentures?
What if I said no way? What?
Of course, Ned. Even if you're toothless and hairless.
You're so sweet. Strange, but sweet. So, Hannah told me about the investigation you're working on. Sounds neat, but kind of dangerous. Anything I can help you out with?
Well, I'm getting along so far.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your sleuthing. Be careful. I love you.
Oh, we didn't get to say I love you back.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Where can I take you today, miss? If you don't see this, there might be something missing. Well, somebody took the letters out. So the person threatening them might work in this building. Meet Rick Garland in person!
Can I help you?
Yes, Maddie Jensen left a visitor's pass for me. It should be listed under Nancy Drew.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it. You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in. Have a nice day.
Thanks. Oops. The founder, Mildred Strathorn.
It's open! Hello there. Oh, are you a visitor? According to the policy's memo dated July 14th, 1954, no one is permitted in the prop room, except for those people permitted in the prop room. You may want to talk to the director, Lillian Weiss, if you want to become permitted. She likes to do all of the hiring around here. Good day, my dear.
Every time she opens her mouth, her eyebrows move up and down.
No one is permitted in the prop room, except for those people permitted in the prop room.
Guess she's not there.
I don't care who he is. No one breaks a contract with Bill Pappas. I'll kill him before he runs out on me.
It's open. Hey, Nancy. Glad you could make it. We'll be shooting soon, so I only have a couple of minutes to chat.
Can you tell me why someone would want to send these threats to Rick?
He's talented, handsome, and rich. Some people would hate him just for that. But Rick wouldn't hurt a fly. I have no idea why someone's trying to scare him with these threats.
So how long have you been a couple?
You mean off-screen or on-screen? You see, Rick and I dated when we were with the touring company for Romeo and Juliet.
Do you think an old flame of yours could be motivated by jealousy to do this to Rick?
Actually, Rick and I are no longer dating. But come to think of it, I do know someone who could be jealous enough of Rick to do something like this. Yuri Danner, Rick's twin brother. I'm sorry, Nancy, it's been a running joke around here. You see, Rick's character has an evil twin, Yuri, and everyone's been saying that it's him who's causing all this trouble. But seriously, I have no idea who could be behind this. Oh, look at the time, I've got to get to makeup. Hey, why don't you come down to the set in a few minutes? I'll be shooting a scene with Rick. In the meantime, make yourself at home.
Make yourself at home by reading everyone's letters. Dear Maddie, I am writing to tell you what a big fan I am of the show. It is so hard to imagine you being one of those competitive soap actors who only wants to get ahead and be #1 lead all the time. A mask of sweet sincerity, a cloak of loving kindness, meant to sway the heart to trust and all the eyes with blindness. Oh, okay, start with the corners, Just kidding, there doesn't seem to be corners. Can I rotate? I'm gonna come back to this. So in the show, the evil brother Yuri thinks that his brother Rory doesn't deserve Serena. He says he'll get what he deserves. Ma chérie. Something about a symbol of my love for you. You are an angel, maybe? Something of courage and strength, maybe? I don't know, I don't read French. Three clowns injured? No! That's a lot of perfume.
Places, everyone. Are we locked in?
Yes, Miss Weiss, we're clear to shoot.
Have we blocked this already?
Yes, I think.
Quiet on the set.
Is the floor ready?
Check.
Audio. Check.
Roll tape.
Stand by, camera 1.
Stand by music.
Take camera 1.
Rory, I have to talk to you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
No, Rory, don't go. I love you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
Oh my.
Sheesh! What was that? I could have been killed!
Sheesh!
Get my agent on the phone, now!
Ricky's not
Clear him out, everybody.
Looks like that's a wrap for today.
Stage crew, you're on standby.
Oh, your time is running out, Rick Arlen. You'd better kiss your career and your life goodbye because the end is near. Ooh.
I should set the clock.
I don't have the other hand. Looks like a secret door under here.
I need to find the key for this.
Oh, I just took one of the screwdrivers. Oh, Nancy. You can't just go around taking things.
What kind of studio are you running here? My client could have been killed.
I told you I'd get to the bottom of this. I've already closed the set to visitors.
Oh, Nancy, this is horrible. There's no way that could have been an accident. I think it's another attempt to get Rick. The timing's just too weird. All of these threats, and now he's almost killed on stage. I'm too upset to deal with this. I gotta get out of here. I need some space. We'll talk later.
May I help you? Yes, hi. I'm a friend of Maddie's, and Do I look like a tour guide? Look, the set's closed to visitors. I'll need to take your pass away. But if it's any consolation, I'll be more than happy to show you the door.
Rude.
Hi, Nancy. I'm sorry for skipping out on you like that. I guess I'm not a very good hostess. It's just that this whole thing with Rick really shook me up.
I understand, but now that the studio's closed to visitors, I'm at a dead end.
There's got to be a way to get you back in the studio. Whoever's leaving these threats for Rick also has access to the studio. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. You know, my agent could get you a job as an extra so you could get on the set. You don't have to do anything. They just need to have people standing by.
That sounds great, but what should I say if they ask about you and me?
Just tell them you're an aspiring actress who I've taken under my wing. I'll give Dwayne a call first thing tomorrow. Just stop by there in the morning. I'll tell him you're an old family friend who's decided to try out acting as a career.
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks, Maddie. Well, I'm sure you've got to rehearse for tomorrow.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
Good luck.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Taxi!
Yeah, what's the address?
Alright, Dwayne Powers, Suite 101.
Go away! Don't you understand?
Mr. Powers, Maddie Jensen sent me to see you about a job as an extra.
I'm sorry. I'm in Suite 101. Come in. Come in. I apologize for my abrupt greeting. You must understand that if I opened my door to every struggling actor in this town, I'd never be able to get my work done.
I'm a friend of Maddie Jensen. She told me you might be able to get me a job as an extra on Light of Our Love.
Ah, yes. Maddie just called me. You're Nancy Drew, am I correct?
That's me.
Maddie spoke highly of your abilities, and I am more than happy to give a young actor a chance, if I can. Normally I don't do this, but seeing that you're a friend of Maddie's, I could pull some strings for you. You see, Worldwide uses me almost exclusively for hiring their talent. Not only did I provide them with Maddie Jensen, but Rick Arlen as well.
You're Rick Arlen's agent?
Yes, I was. But I must confess that the man has no talent. Were it not for his good looks and charm, he'd never have gotten to where he is now. You see, Rick foolishly believes acting is a status symbol, not an art form. He's a ladder climber who'll use anyone to crawl his way to the top. A ladder he's sure to fall from one of these days. Well, Nancy, you must be anxious to start this assignment. I'll call right now and have a pass waiting for you at the reception desk. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must get back to work. It was a pleasure meeting you. Please call on me for any other needs you may have.
Okay. Well, it seems like he is not really a big fan of Rick. Let's see if we can talk to Rick.
Entrez-vous. Hello, gorgeous. Where have you been all my life?
Not again.
Well, for a guy who just barely escaped a terrible accident, you're in an incredibly good mood.
Of course I am. I was lucky. If you're gonna be in an accident, that's the best way to be. Don't you agree? But then I've always been a lucky guy. I just met you, Miss Drew.
Okay, we're just gonna have to go through this whole thing again. He's just another Daryl.
Is it lucky to receive death threats and poison chocolates?
Poison chocolates? Oh dear, Maddie's really gone over the top with this. They were just a bad batch, that's all. Look, if you dare me, I'll eat one. But if we're gonna play that game, I'd prefer another dare. So, how about it, Nancy? Truth or dare?
Truth or dare? Let's go dare.
Dare!
Okay, while I go to makeup, stay here, get all cozy, and stay beautiful.
If you won't be mine, you won't be anybody's. Leave Light of Our Love, or else. I'm tracking your every move. Watch out, I'm right behind you. Maybe it could be Maddie, because the whole letter about like, oh, why is Rick's picture bigger than yours in the magazine? Like, he's stealing your spotlight. You are the star. And Maddie's like, Mom, you're right. I am the star, and I need Rick to leave the show so I can be the biggest star on the show. Hello? And they're not dating anymore? If he can't be hers, then he can't be anybody's? The breakup was pretty bad? Your time is running out in a smashed watch. Oh, here are the chocolates. Die, Rick. How nice. How do I loathe thee? Let me count the ways. I loathe thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach. I want you out of sight, for the ends of vanity and ideal conceit. I loathe thee to the level of everyday's most quiet need, by sun and candle flame. I loathe thee freely as you strive for fame. I loathe thee purely as you cannot turn from praise. I loathe thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood's faith. I loathe thee with the hate I seem to lose. With my better dates, I loathe thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all my life. and if it comes to pass, I shall only love thee well after your death. Oh, received flowers, Floral Express. Scared you, didn't I? Good, because this was just a dress rehearsal. Only my revenge is truly sweet, Rick Garland, so prepare for your long and bitter end. Man of the Year. Dear Mr. Arlen, I just want to write you and tell you how much a fan I am of yours. A fan of your impending doom. I can't wait until that fateful moment as I watch you squirm and beg for mercy. But I won't give it. You don't deserve it, you coward. And don't think I'm not serious. I'm serious enough to keep a close eye on you. How did you enjoy your meal at Blake's last night with that trashy woman from Nash Cove? Whoa, this is tea. You ordered a red wine with your halibut, you fool, and then fell asleep in box 42 watching Soft Shoe. The night ended with a taxi ride to your boat in Slip 83. Afraid that I know of your secret hideaway? Maybe one day it'll sink with you in it. Did Rick cheat on Maddie and that's why she's upset? Your time is running out. It's me, your faithful fanatic, or am I now a lunatic? That's what you called me yesterday with your little group of followers. It's just one big joke to you, isn't it? Yes, Rick, it's a joke, and I'll be happy to deliver the punchline. Right in your face! I'm going to get you, Rick. Your days as Rory Danner are numbered. Meet the president of the Rick Arlen fan club. The Hamptons, me and my gal. Oh, 3D glasses. You don't need those, Rick.
Yes, my dear.
I need to get something for Maddie from the prop room.
I see. Well, I don't just let anyone enter my prop room without showing me that they're clever enough to take on the responsibility. Listen to my riddle, and when you know the correct answer, I'll let you in. When you look at my face, it's easy to see. You're looking at you when you're looking at me. What am I?
A mirror?
Oh, that was pretty easy. Let's try another one. I run all day and never walk. I tell you something, but I do not talk. What am I?
A clock tells you the time?
Very good.
Yay!
Let's see if you can answer one more. Soft as a petal that falls from a tree. The more I dry, the wetter I'll be. What am I?
The more I dry, the wetter I'll be. Towel.
That's
easy.
It. I have stumped many people with my riddles, but you are quite the sleuth. You may go and enter the prop room now, while I go and unpowder my nose.
You did not cover when you sneezed, lady. Kitties. Prop room missing items. Ooh. A hacksaw. Tape recorder.
The typewriter drops its why.
Radio. There's so much to look at in this room. More cats. Oh. Okay. Just took a little oil can thingy and a little spider was hiding behind it. Stay tuned for danger, 37. Celebrity auction, and they're looking for Maddie or Serena's stuff to sell. Why that's in the prop room, I don't know. Oh, a crossword puzzle. Can I take this? Do I need it? Okay, I guess I won't take it. Oh. Doorknob? Move the rings over one by one. Your moves can always be undone. Smaller ones must go first. Large over small is an instant curse. Move the rings to another side with the successive key will unhide. But bam! What's that? Oh, is that the clock hand?
Ah, I see Maddie's friend is now working as an extra for us. So, are you trying to get discovered, or are you just hard up for a job?
I'm just excited to start working with an experienced crew. You know, it's so much different than community theater.
Ugh, don't knock yourself out, kid. You'll be on standby until we know when and if we'll need you.
I thought you might be interested to know that I found a light clamp on the set. It looked as if it had been sawed off. That was no accident on the set. It was a deliberate attempt on Rick's life.
Well, it looks like we've got ourselves a little Miss Sherlock Holmes on the set. Look, we didn't hire you to play junior detective, so don't be sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, okay?
Well, I'll let you get back to your business.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm going to stick my nose wherever I want to stick my nose, lady.
Hi, Nancy. Glad to see Dwayne could get you a job as an extra. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next Serena Livingston.
I just hope that I'll have enough time to investigate.
Dwayne's a great guy. He gave me a chance when no one in this town would even give me the time of day.
I don't think Dwayne likes Rick very much.
Actually, the feeling's mutual. Dwayne was Rick's agent and helped him get the part of Rory Danner. But later on, Rick ditched him to go with a larger agency. I guess to help him get out of his contract here.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
Let's just see what happens when we call Bess.
Hi, you've reached Bess Marvin. I can't come to the phone right now, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thane residence.
Hi, George. It's Nancy.
Nancy, how are you? Are you still in Florida? Did you ever solve that case you were working on?
That case is solved. You're not going to believe this, but I'm now in New York on another case.
Wow. From the palm trees of Florida to the streets of New York City, Nancy Drew is on the case. What is it this time? Missing jewels? International spy ring? Maybe a ghost or two?
Oh, stop teasing, George. Nothing as exciting as a haunting, but something a bit more serious. Someone is sending death threats to the soap star Rick Arlen.
You're kidding! Don't tell Bess that. She'll want to fly out there and save him. She absolutely adores Rick Arlen. So, have you met any of those other daytime superstars?
Well, I have met Maddie Jensen. In fact, I'm staying with her. She's a friend of Aunt Eloise.
Really? I like Maddie Jensen. Is she as nice in real life as she is on screen? I always heard soap stars can be a bit temperamental.
I wouldn't call her temperamental, but she is very upset about these threats.
I wonder if she has a thing for Rick. So, what have you found out so far?
Rick was almost killed by a falling Klieg light.
Oh my gosh! Is he all right? Was it an accident?
He's okay, but it barely missed him.
Have you searched the area? Maybe the light was sabotaged to fall.
I'm certain that it was. I found a light clamp on stage that looks as if it had been sawed through.
That pretty much narrows your suspects down to someone in the studio. This had to be an inside job.
I found a pair of wire cutters.
You always find the oddest things lying about. Hold on to it. I'm sure it'll be useful somewhere. Maybe it'll be needed in an upcoming scene. Try to find a script to see where it's needed.
Talk to you later.
Good luck and be careful.
Oh, that's nice of her. I have a pass.
Can I help you?
Why do I have to talk to him every single time?
It must be wonderful to work with Rick Arlen. Is he really that exciting in real life as he is on stage?
Who? Rick Arlen? I never heard of him. You don't mean Rory Danner, do you, dear? He is a no-good, good-for-nothing, do-nothing, if you ask me. Oh, he's been a troublemaker ever since he's got here. What that man needs is a good swift kick and a you-know-what, causing poor Serena all that grief with his scampering around.
I should set the clock.
Do we know what time it is? Oh, I got a package. Nancy, I hope you're enjoying your trip to New York. I thought you might find this tape of interest to your case. It's a TV interview with Rick Arlen on a soap opera news show. You know, for a young lad, he's quite fetching. Take care and be careful, Nancy. With love, Hannah. I think Hannah's our housekeeper? Well, let's go watch the tape.
We're here on the set at Worldwide Broadcasting Studios with soap heartthrob Rick Arlen. The studios are abuzz with talk that you may be heading for a career in films. Will Rory Danner be killed off the show?
Rory is a character who is dear to my heart. I never put him in a life-threatening situation. I'll leave that to the writers.
Well, how could anyone in their right mind leave such a gorgeous co-star, Maddie Jensen? Is it true that your on-stage love affair has led to an off-stage romance?
Only my hairdresser knows for sure.
Weren't you seen with that actress Greta Von Kamloops at Cannes earlier this year? Any chance you may be starring in a film with her in the near future?
Oh, no. Not while I'm with the WWB network.
Our sources say that you've been a victim of a stalker. Is that true?
Well, yes, in a sense. I feel like I'm being watched at every moment, and always at the same time. Weekdays from 2 to 3 on Channel 13.
Oh, Rick.
Hello?
Intense music. Oh. Die, Rick. In red lipstick.
Hello, Rick. Don't try to lie to me. The door's right. Didn't you get my first warning? Somewhere in this room is an explosive device that will blow your body to smithereens.
Oh, I have a screwdriver. Oh, yeah, where am I supposed to clip them? Done.
It was pretty scary for a minute there.
And then what happened?
Once I defused the bomb and got out of there, I called the police, and I was stuck at the station for hours. They searched the dressing room and sent the bomb off to the crime lab, but they didn't find anything. Oh, and remind me to thank Chief McGinnis when I get back home. He vouched for me when I asked for a copy of the tape.
It sounds like things have gotten way out of control.
Oh, Ned, I've got another call. It's probably the police. I love you, and I promise I'll be careful. Call you later, okay?
Okay.
Hello, Miss Drew. This is Bill Pappas, the producer for Light of Our Love. I just wanted to thank you for your quick thinking and valiant efforts today. I understand that you've been detained at the police department.
Thank you, Mr. Pappas, but it was nothing really.
Well, I believe you're very brave for what you've done. I can't help but wonder, though, what you were doing in Rick's room.
I found that it was open and let myself in.
Nancy, can I call you Nancy? I hate to be blunt about this, but we can't allow anyone to just walk into people's dressing rooms.
Perhaps we can meet in person to discuss the case.
No. I'm very busy at the moment. But seeing what you did today, I guess I owe you one. What do you need to know?
Oh my gosh, there's so many different questions.
Can you think of anyone on the staff who has skills in explosives or electronics?
We definitely do not use explosives on our set. We use outside pyrotechnicians for location shoots. And of course, all of our technical crew are very knowledgeable about electronics. But I couldn't picture any of them making a bomb.
Is there anyone on the technical staff that would hold a grudge against Rick?
Look, I'm not the studio psychologist. Rick's not the easiest guy to work with, neither am I. But then, I don't have people leaving me threatening letters in my office.
Do you have surveillance video of the hallways, perhaps?
We're looking into that. Listen, we run a studio down here, not a prison. Sometimes staffers borrow the security videos when they run out. We've addressed this problem before, and I can guarantee it won't happen again.
Who, besides Rick, would have keys to his dressing room?
Only Rick and the security personnel. We've already checked into this. Rick is very touchy about his room and won't even let the janitors clean it unless he's there.
How many security people do you employ? Is it just Ralph?
That's confidential. But rest assured, that we hire the best security, and Mr. Gardino comes highly recommended. He's my wife's cousin.
Nepotism.
Are there many people who have access to the studio at night?
Only our key talent and some of the floor managers have access. And of course, myself and Lillian. But we've often got projects going on around the clock. Post-production work and set design, to name a few.
Who takes care of the teleprompter?
Well, in theory, it's the lead scriptwriter's job to manage that part of production. But a lot of actors, especially Maddie, like to edit their script to add emphasis or direction.
Is Ms. Strathhorn the lead scriptwriter?
No, not at all. She's always submitting scripts and story ideas to our writers, but they never go anywhere.
Does the studio have any audio mixing equipment?
Of course we do. We have a whole department set up for audio recording. And we also have some mixers in the control room.
Do you believe someone from outside the studio could have done this?
That's impossible. This set has been closed down tight since that accident. I even hired extra security. My own mother couldn't have gotten in here.
Well, thank you for your help in this matter, Mr. Pappas. Goodbye.
Yes, well, thanks again for your brave efforts today. Goodbye.
There apparently was a part in the script in Maddie's room that I didn't realize. The colors of the script were highlighted in yellow, red, orange, and blue. Side entry code has now been changed to 3689.
Well. I see our local hero has shown up for work. Not only can she waste everyone's time with prying questions, but she can find the time to save Rick from being blown to smithereens.
Well, I'll let you get back to your business.
Bye-bye.
Why, hello! I hear you've become quite the celebrity, saving Rory Dunner from those diabolical traps set by that cold-blooded scoundrel Yuri. Thank goodness you had my wire cutters, else you would have been blown all the way to Bakersfield.
Don't you mean Rick Arlen? And who is Yuri?
No, I mean Rory Danner, young lady. Yuri is Rory's evil twin. He's always trying to bump off Rory. With his brother out of the way, Yuri thinks he'll have a clear shot at Serena. I've been trying to help him ever since Rory showed up in Jackson's Wharf. That Rory Danner needs to be taught a lesson.
So is somebody telling this crazy lady that they're Yuri so they can get at Rory and fulfill her weird TV fantasy come
I should
reality?
get back to the set. Goodbye.
Come back soon.
Oh, Nancy, I'm so glad that you're okay. Everyone's been talking about that bomb scare. Rick's still shrugging it off, but I can tell he's upset about it.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Be careful, okay, Nancy?
My hero, Nancy Drew. You know, according to ancient tradition, if someone saves your life, you should serve them for the rest of your life. So, what can I do for you, young lady? Your wish is my command.
I'm really not that young, Rick.
Yeah, right. Well, you can tell me if you've noticed any suspicious characters around your dressing room lately.
Yes, I have. They're named Agent Harris, Officer Josowitz, and Detective Bonnet. It appears I've been quite a celebrity with the local authorities. Hey, I hear Detective Beach is looking for a new star. Do you think I should do some research with my new friends to land the part?
Haha, Detective Beach, like from Secrets Can Kill.
What is the story with the prop master?
Old Millie Strathhorn, heir to the worldwide broadcasting fortune. She's great, except for the fact that she's never liked me. She thinks I'm too big for my britches, and that I wouldn't know a good thing if it came up to me and stuck its finger in my nose.
Can I ask your advice? Dwayne Powers is my agent. He's pretty good, isn't he?
Dwayne's a loser, babe. Don't tell me he's representing you.
Is that so bad? He represents Maddie.
Yeah, and that's a problem. Maddie hangs on to Dwayne like my Aunt Mimi hangs on to cats and old newspapers.
Hey, I like cats.
Oh, listen, I gotta go, Rick. Be careful, okay?
Stay beautiful.
Taxi!
Time to
Where can I
snoop.
take you today, miss?
Side door is 3689.
I need something to make this work.
Oh, I used my card on it?
need something to make this work.
Anger control, a self-help guide to calming violent urges. What? Is Lillian, like, in love with Rick? There's been a number of incidents dealing with the compromising of secret codes. From this point forward, it is required by a decree from Miss Strathorn to sign out a password decoder card, which will change weekly. It is unfortunate that one reckless person has tainted an otherwise superb crew. Her interactive. Castor oil. Thorns and petals of demise are a bitter reflection of one's envy and despise.
I need something to make this work.
She took the door handle off. Tricky, tricky. I'm pretty sure this is one of those puzzles where you substitute the numbers for letters of the alphabet. For this came out to be many pages come in the logbook, but nothing comes after this unless it's written on the glue, which is interesting. Oh, I didn't notice this. She could be writing the messages with her lipstick. So, I just wanted to go back and see, but basically, yeah, this manuscript, the first page is yellow, second page, she's wearing a full-length red gown, piece of orange and it dangles, and last page, clear blue skies ahead. So that was how you were supposed to figure out the bomb. Oh, here's how you can rotate. Oh, we did it! Sorry that it has to work out like this, but there's no choice at the moment. You must trust me on this. We both know what needs to be done, and I am taking the steps, however drastic, to see that it's finished as we discussed. I just need your support. When all this blows over and everything calms down, we can be together. Ooh. Reschedule anger support group. Okay, another one of those ones with the numbers as letters of the alphabet. So this one is Life is like a box of chocolates. Forrest Gump reference, but possibly is everyone against Rick? Seriously?
There seems to be something written on it.
So impressed at chocolates. Yeah, she definitely ordered the chocolates. Ah, Nancy, you gotta take that off or she'll see it. Let's just try this. Yay, Millie Strathorn, welcome. Ooh, I don't know employee ID. Ooh, Rick, you had no right to do that to me last night, and you deserved what you got. How could you just leave me like that with no warning, no discussion? Why am I getting the feeling that I've been used by you, just like you've used everyone else in this town to get what you want? Now I hear that you're going out to LA for Jocelyn's birthday party. How convenient for you. You used me to meet her, and now you're on her A-list. Do you know how humiliating it will be for me to show up there with everyone knowing about our breakup? You told me when we first started to date that our relationship was different. Why is this not true anymore? Watch your back, Rick. One of these days your lies will catch up to you, and you'll find that there's no one left to use. And don't come to me for any more favors. Once burned, twice shy. So he dated Lillian. Control room is actor. Well, they're like, Millie, we don't like your writing, so why don't you try writing somewhere else? I really feel the need to discuss Rick Arlen's attitude on set. I know he's WWB's highest rated star, but I'm finding him more and more difficult to work with. He's constantly late, he's ill-prepared, he's rude to the production crew, and he ignores my direction. You know that this is not the first time this has happened. When I first came on board with WWB, you guaranteed that neither you nor the board would interfere with my directing. But now I am getting micromanaged by an actor who has no experience or talent in this field. This cannot continue. It is eroding my control over production and encouraging others to question my judgment. Let's discuss. Yikes. Oh, episode 46 in the trash. Oh gosh, these are all of the security logs about Rick Garland complaining about anonymous threats, receives threat.
Something to make this work.
Oh wait, can I...
Did you get my first warning? Somewhere in this room is an explosive device that will blow your body to smithereens. Maybe you'll be the only one. Don't hide your debut out there, will you?
Oh. Okay, that was a guess. Okay, so now I have a key. Wonder what that key goes to. Oh, stairs.
The wheel is stuck. I need to find the key for this.
Okay, so I have to put it in these positions. What did I do? Oh my. Oh, I'm in the little lost and found section. What is in here? Owen W. Spader.
It's you again. What do you want?
Well, can you tell me something about Owen Spader?
No, I can't tell you something about Owen Spader. Why should I? It's none of your business.
Well, I'll let you get back to your business.
Bye-bye.
She's suspicious.
Do you know where I can find Owen Spader? He's a stagehand, I believe.
Good luck finding him. I've yet to meet him face to face, even though he signs out props all of the time.
Tell me, do you know someone by the name of Owen Spader?
No, that doesn't ring a bell. Wait, no. No, I'm pretty good at names, but I've never heard of him.
Does he exist?
Hello, Miss Drew. I see you can't get enough of me. Do I drive you wild?
Tell me, Rick, do you know a guy by the name of Owen Spader?
Yeah, I know Owen. He was with the Beekman Theater, wasn't he? Yeah, he's kind of short and stocky. Oh, don't tell me you're seeing him. Don't break my heart, love.
Please.
Oh, listen, I gotta go, Rick. Be careful, okay?
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Why can't I open it? Hey, Editor Cozy here. So apparently the developers of the game did not put the key to this drawer in the game. They forgot. So you can actually open it. The contents of the drawer were supposed to be these fan letters to Rick. That's it. Silly developers.
This is Bess.
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Nancy, tell me everything. Did you get Rick's autograph for me? He's so gorgeous. It must be so exciting to be on the set with all those stars. George filled me in on everything that's happened, so tell me who the suspects are. I can't believe someone would do this to Rick.
Let's see. There's this odd woman who's the prop master.
That must be Millie Strathhorn. Did you know she owns the entire network and it's worth millions? She's a total cat lover. I heard she treats her cats like royalty. So, who are the other suspects?
You know, it just might be Rick who's behind these threats.
No way, Nancy. Why would he send death threats to himself? Get real.
Maybe it's a cover-up, and he's trying to blame someone else.
But Rick's not like that. He always seems so caring. On the other hand, his character isn't all that nice. Do you think some psycho fan who's confused reality with fiction could be doing this?
Maddie joked about it being Yuri behind all of these threats. Maybe Rick has an evil twin in real life, too.
Ugh, what is it with evil twins in soap operas? I wonder when they're going to have evil triplets. So, who are the other suspects?
Maddie is really nice, but I can't rule her out.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be weird if Maddie was behind it all? What if Maddie really had a secret motive to get rid of Rick? Like Marlena on Crimson Cove last year.
She seems evasive at times.
Maybe it's just that New York attitude. It really wouldn't make much sense, though, for Maddie to scare Rick off. I mean, without him, where would she be? What good is Serena Livingston without Rory Danner, you know? So, who are the other suspects?
The producer doesn't exactly like Rick, but I've yet to meet him in person.
Who's the producer now? Is it William Pappas? Worldwide just hired him like 6 months ago to improve their ratings. Crimson Cove is really beating Light of Our Love.
There's the director, Lillian Weiss, who's not a very happy camper.
Oh yeah, Chatter Magazine had a whole spread on their breakup at some elegant restaurant. She dumped a whole pitcher of water on Rick's head.
How long were they a couple?
Not that long. I think Rick started going out with that Hollywood actress, Kendra Wells, soon after the breakup. Okay, I'll be off in a minute. Nancy, I gotta go soon. So who else have you met?
My agent, Dwayne Powers, is pretty cool, but let's just say he's not one of Rick's #1 fans.
Never heard of him. It's so funny to hear you say my agent. So how did you hook up with him?
He's Maddie's agent and her good friend. He pulled some strings so I could work as an extra to continue with my investigation.
Wow, how exciting. So are there any other openings? I'll work for free. Okay, Mom, I'll be right down. Nancy, I gotta go. Give me a call later if you need some help, okay? Bye.
I guess we could use this. That's from his shirt. Who is this Owen guy? Okay, let's try Owen's ID number.
It looks like Owen was on the set every time something happened to Rick.
Ooh. Who is this? The way he's walking, I can't. And we don't even get a little notebook in this game.
Wait, please.
You got it.
Okay, I feel like I'm kind of stuck, so maybe we can try going to this building.
It's about time you showed up. I've been waiting 45 minutes for that pizza.
Okay, well, we got in after a lot of trial and error. Very ballsy of Nancy to just come in here. It's weird to have in your wallet. So for some reason, my brain thought it would be silly to make me think that this was Rick and Maddie in Dwayne's wallet, but as we can clearly see, this is Dwayne and Maddie in Dwayne's wallet because they are lovers. This is a brunette man. Silly brain. Silly. $4377663. Question mark? musical theater company, just like Owen. French and English love phrases. From Joan Jensen. Please read the attached article and explain to me why my daughter was not invited to this panel. Maddie Jensen is a Maddie's mom? Maddie Jensen is a household name and an excellent role model for girls. Blah 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 blah. Why does Rick have better press coverage?
I need to find the key for this.
2 blocks west on Scorpio. Even though revenge should be sweet, jealous acts will end in defeat. Doorknob. Ooh, is this the bomb? He made it? Ooh, the spirit gum. Atlantic Airlines. Dwayne Powers, Rio de Janeiro. His plans for leaving the country once he kills Rick, I guess. See if that phone number on the calling card works. Nice. We just took keys. Your account is over 120 days past due. Uh-oh. Yeah, notice of eviction. Yikes. Payment is past due. Maddie Jensen gave him a loan. Rick Arlen. Well, that was not his real name. Owen Spader. Nancy Drew. Oh no. This is your final warning, Nancy Drew. You better mind your own business and go back to your little life in River Heights. I mean it. Leave town now or next time you won't be so lucky.
Hello? I don't have much time to explain. Can you meet me at the studio later tonight? I know you won't have any trouble getting in.
Who was that? Was that William? I feel like all signs point to
Taxi!
Dwayne
Where
Powers.
can I take you today? I need something to make this work.
I see our Miss Snoop has shown up.
Lillian, I think you should leave your act to professionals. I can see right through you.
Yeah, well, I hope you can see through the act of whoever's sending these letters because I just got one.
Can I see it? Do you still have it?
Thinking of blackmail, my pet? Not if I get to you first. Do you really think you'll find out who I am? And here I thought you hated Rick as much as I do, but you're still in love with him. You're still sold on his stupid smile and good looks, a puppet disguised as an actor. That's what he is, a phony, a ladder climber. But he'll fall so far down, no one will ever be able to find him again. I'll push you down too, Lillian. Whatever is in store for Rick will be coming your way as well. So stop playing detective and pretend this never happened. You'll be much happier and more alive if you did.
Now do you believe me? Who could be doing this? You must know.
Dwayne.
It has to be Dwayne.
Dwayne Powers? But why on earth would he?
With his intense hate of Rick, doomed financial situation, and that clever disguise as Owen Spader, Dwayne had every motive and opportunity to commit these threats and traps.
That is correct, Ms. Drew. And now for the bonus round. Name the washed-up director and interfering actress who will be dead in a matter of minutes. Hurry up, contestants. Time time's running out.
It's him, up in the control room, and he's locked us in.
Lillian, hide!
Why, hello, Ms. Drew. I only followed Lillian here, but I've trapped both of you. Your deaths will make a wonderful end to Act 1. Rick Arlen's death will be the climax to this little soap opera I've produced. I'm calling it One Death to Die.
Dwayne, why? Why do you hate Rick so much? Maddie and Lillian have more reason to hate him than you do.
More reason than I? Rick Arlen has to die, and I'll tell you why. Because he killed me. He killed Dwayne Powers!
So, you were behind this campaign of terror all along?
I wish I could take credit for it all. But it was really Rick who started it. He sent the first letters, probably to drum up publicity for his failing career. And Lillian, of course, was kind enough to supply him with the tainted chocolates. You see, Ms. Drew, everyone hates Rick. I'm doing the world a service by getting rid of him.
Maddie still cares for you. You're making a big mistake.
Enough! Words, words, words! You will soon see that I am a man of action. I'll come down for the final close-up. I'm gonna write you two out of the script forever. So sorry about your short-lived career, Miss Drew.
Okay. What do I do?
Places, everyone!
Open the override lock.
Think, Nancy, think.
Time's up.
It's curtains for you, Miss Drew.
Ew, stop.
No, don't! No!
Open up in there. Open up.
Hurry, Nancy! He's coming down!
Is that not the answer?
Time's up.
It's curtains for you, Miss Drew.
Security guard, please.
What's going on in here? Hey, you. This is the guy we've been looking for. Congratulations, Nancy. You've solved the case.
Way to go, Ralph.
Forget about it.
Dwayne's
Forget
in the right
about
hands now. Case closed. Dear Bess, another mystery solved. Dwayne is now awaiting trial for his attempted murder and has publicly apologized for his crimes. Lillian has moved out to California and is directing her first film. But the best news is about Maddie and Rick. They finally decided to tie the knot.
Aww.
Well, as Serena and Rory. But who knows? Perhaps it'll rub off on them. There's always hope. Love, Nancy.
And that was Stay Tuned for Danger. I liked the game. I felt like we didn't really get to talk to the characters as much and learn information through them. I felt like it was a lot more of sifting through everything in the game, every single detail, piecing the clues together to come up with your own conclusion. I wish the setting was a bit bigger. It was mainly just, the apartment, the set, and his apartment, but it was, it felt a bit confined and you didn't really get to go around and explore too much, but then again, it is the second game of the entire Nancy Drew series, so we will see that more later on. Despite how dated it is, it was still got that unique Nancy Drew charm. Can't beat that. Let me know what you guys thought of the game. If you liked it, if you liked Secrets Can Kill more, I would love to know. If you've played it before, I think a lot of people do enjoy this game because of the nostalgia that playing it when they were younger, whereas I did not play it when I was younger, so the next game in the series is Message in a Haunted Mansion, so stick around for that. I'm excited to play that one through with you guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day, whatever you are doing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.